Hello friends, welcome back to MOOC's course on Introduction to SPSS at Karnataka University. In this video, we are going to talk about frequency distributions and how you can calculate frequency using SPSS. I'm sure you are aware that frequency is to be calculated when we are dealing with a category variable. Now, category variable is a variable which can take specific values. Say for example, gender is a variable. Now I know well in advance that it will take only selected values, male, female, or maybe third gender. Similarly, education can be a category variable when we are categorizing education into illiterate, primary, secondary, higher secondary, graduate, postgraduate, something like that. So when you have category variable and you are doing univariate analysis for the category variable, you can run frequency. Now, in order to understand how frequency is calculated using SPSS, we'll go back to our SPSS data file. This is the data file that we have. Okay. And in this data file, we have a column here called gender, which is a category variable. Now, data about genders are collected, data entry has been done, and now we are trying to find out what is the total number of respondents in the sample, how many male, how many female respondent, and what is the percentage of male respondent, what is the percentage of female respondent, and also we want to have the presentation in the form of a graph. In case of category variable, the suitable graphical presentation is pie chart. So what we need, we are looking at absolute number among both the categories, percentage, and also graphical presentations in the form of pie chart. How this is done? Using SPSS. We'll go to analyze. There's a tab here called descriptive statistics, and there is a tab called frequency. So what we did, we have given a command to SPSS to calculate frequency. So I'll click on this frequency. Now this is the box that comes in. We call this a dialog box. You give a command to SPSS to calculate frequency. Now software talks to you in terms of variable to be selected. So anyway, it is telling that we have so many variables for which variable you want to calculate frequency. So we select the variable gender here, and using this middle arrow will take you to a right box. It means gender has been selected for calculating frequencies. We have other tabs also. If you click on the statistic tab, you realize that descriptive statistics are available here, and we have to be very sure that this kind of descriptive statistics, mean, median, mode, skewness, cortices, are not applicable in the case of category variable. So we'll cancel this. In the chart tab, they are given a chart called pie chart. So I click on the pie chart, pressing continue and pressing OK. I have my output available to me in a separate file. See, this is our data file, and this is an output file. What we have in the output is the topmost table in the output is going a statistic table, which is telling that total valid 474. It means total data for the 474 respondents are available in the file. It means this file contains the data about sample of 474 respondent. Missing 0, it means in this column all the respondents have answered. There are no missing values here. If there are missing value available, you need to check in terms of whether it is actually missing or it may be a data entry error. So you can proceed after checking this primary statistic table. Then if you look at the second table, what we have is we have a frequency table. So this table indicates that among total respondent 474, 216 are female, 258 are male. So we got absolute number. Second column indicates the percentage. So 45.6% are female, 54.4% are male. So you got percentage number as well. Third column that we have is called valid percentage. Now it is very important for you to understand what is this valid percentage. Now let's take an example. How have you calculated this percentage 45.6? Percentage are calculated by dividing number frequency by total number of respondent. So we got 45.6 by dividing total number of females, that is 216, divided by total number of respondent, 474. So 216 divided by 474 gives you this number 45.6, and similar number we have calculated for male as a percentage. Now for a moment, assume that this data file contains a total 474 respondent. Out of 474, 10 respondents have not revealed the gender. It means 10 is the missing number. In that case, your calculation formula for percentage change will change. Now your percentage calculation will be for female 216 divided by 464. Okay, that is a different percentage. So that percentage will be called valid percentage. So SPSS gives you both percentage and valid percentage. Valid percentage makes more sense when we have missing number. Next column that we have is a cumulative percentage. So cumulative percentage is adding category one by one. So here 45.6 is the percentage of female. If you add second category, 54.4 is a male, becomes 100%. And then below that we have chart as well. So what happens? In a few clicks, you are getting absolute number, you are getting frequency, you are getting percentage, you are getting valid percentage, and also you are getting cumulative percentage. This is how SPSS calculates frequency. Now let's give it a try for another variable that we have called job cat. So here job cat indicates job category, and I want to calculate frequency for job category. So how do we go about it? We'll go to analyze, descriptive statistics, frequencies. Now when you do this, the earlier analysis of the gender is by default there. You can select the gender using this middle arrow. You can take it back to the list of variables, and then we select employment category, click on this arrow, and we have selected, and then simply pressing OK. What we have? We have similar analysis for employment category, which indicates that 76.6% of the respondents selected for the sample are doing clerical job, 5.7 are doing custodial job, and 17.7 are doing managerial job. Cumulative percentage here is 76.6 is clerical plus custodial. So adding the next variable. So 76.6 plus 5.7 comes to 82.3. And if you add one more variable, that is manager, in terms of percentage, 17.7, we get 100%. And same thing is presented by way of chart also. So I'm sure you have understood how frequency is calculated using SPSS and how do we interpret the result. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.